Dozens turned out to listen to what leaders had to say in a meeting last night. Today, I returned to the neighborhood where this development is set to happen. If one thing is clear, is that residents are split on what to think.
I've lived in this part of town for a long time now, for more than 10 years.
Megan Oxley lives in a quiet and calm area about 5 minutes away from the Cabot-Koppers site. But that piece could change in the near future.
I share the concern about Gainesville becoming too suburbanized.
Neighbors say their concerns are growing as they face new development. That includes discussions of a new sports complex in their backyards.
I strongly feel that no resident should have to sell their property or move if they don't want to for any concrete megalopolis center on 6th Street, which is a congested mess anyway.
Understanding these worries, the city and GAI urban planners held a community engagement meeting. The goal? To get feedback from what residents want to see built in the area. For business manager Maggie Jones, who works across the street, a good use for the property would be
recreational area, green space, parks.
Meanwhile, Oxley says she wouldn't mind a park, but is also open to an event center.
Especially because it would, be something available to people in our community that don't have access a lot of times to these events and activities.
Another issue at hand, the site's history includes years of cleanup from hazardous waste.
When I first moved here, there was a lot of issues about whether it was safe.
It was back in 2014 hazardous chemicals from the site spilled into neighbors' yards. Since then, Alachua County has put in place a remediation plan to clean it up. Now, Jones says she is looking forward to the future of the site.
It would bring people past our store, so I don't think there's any issue with that. Benefit our area to see something beautiful, beautification.
But for Oxley, that's only under one condition.
I like the feeling of town, and I'd like to keep that.
Research on similar remediation sites have found as long as new structures are built above ground, there's no chance for future hazards. Some options include solar farms and recreational parks. Meanwhile, remediation for development on this site is set to end in 2 to 3 years.